Shalom. I'd like to say all praise is due unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect. This is Kanawak, me Kanawak, doing this lesson. This is a post I saw on Instagram, right? Their platform is called West Indian Made, or West Indie Made, right? And this is like a so-called West Indian like platform, right? And this is what I saw, right? This is a thing that this is a thing I noticed, all right? It says the UK Army chief issued a warning that the British public may be enlisted in case of a war due to concern about the size of the military. All right, so this is going to lead to World War III, and because the whole war in Ukraine and this whole war, this is going to lead to ultimate World War III. All right, and and basically in the 1960s and 50s, there was they were doing the whole draft, right, with Jake, right, in the back in basically in the 60s and 50s, right. A lot of Jake was drafted, right, and if they weren't drafted, they end up going to jail, right. And that's what's gonna happen, because there's all these guys, Jake out there, right, who's out there stabbing each others, with the whole Rambo knives, guns. And it's like, and it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen in America, right? There's gonna be a draft in America and Canada, right? And this is prophecy, man. All right. So I'm gonna play this. Hopefully this doesn't echo, cause this app that I'm using, sometimes it echoes when I play some of these videos. So just bear with me. So let's play.
I've just woken up and I'm seeing that we're being drafted for a war. 2024 was supposed to be about eating that shit up. 2024 equaled 8. This is not 8. But I'm gonna need to get a few things off my chest. Please don't look to me. All you white supremacists that love to scream, go back to your country, you lot are coming here and taking our... Send me back. Send me back. Send me and my family right back. We will pack our bags. We will go quietly. We can't help you. I'm happy to go back to Iran. I'm happy to go back to Grenada. Either one, drop me off. Preferably Grenada. Love a good beach. Drop me off there immediately, because I will not be any help to you. Second of all, I don't have no beef with Russia. I have no beef with Russia at all. I might even learn the language. I have no beef with them. So I just don't feel like it's appropriate for me to involve myself in you lot's business when it's our business. You lot don't want to involve yourself in it. When there's shit going down in Iran, when there's Black Lives Matter protests, you lot don't want to involve yourself in it. So I don't want to involve myself in your business. Don't you know? And then my third point, someone told me that you cannot legally join the army if you're flat-footed. I just don't...
Yeah, it says the British public will be called up to fight if the UK goes to war because the military is too small. Army chief warns, right? And this is what's gonna happen, man. All right. So this little red bone or whatever, she's feeling like she's gonna escape from the draft, and she's gonna go to Grenada or wherever, go to Jamaica or wherever to try cool out. All right. Like, you're gonna be the first one that's gonna get drafted, man. You damn woman, man. All right. And you're gonna be a casualty of war. All right. And basically in Israel, right, they have the men and the women fighting. So how could they be King David, man? they're not the real King David, man. On King David, man. You know, I was watching that thing in Brooklyn, and there's a Jake, like he's like a one of those YouTubers, and he went to that synagogue in Brooklyn, right? And he's like, "On King David," right? You know, you ain't the real people, man. Job 27 verse 13. This is the portion of a wicked man with Yahweh, and the heritage of the oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. So this is what's gonna lead to World War III, man. All right, where total judgment is gonna be unleashed. All right, and it's gonna be game over, man. You know, the elite, right, and their military are gonna be in these deep underground military bases, hiding from the wrath of the Lamb, hiding from the angels. All right, the extraterrestrial beings. All right, our big brother Yahushai. All right, Michael the archangel. Daniel 12. Read Daniel that whole chapter, man. All right, and there's gonna be a whole lightning, right, that we're gonna shine. If his children be multiplied, it be for their sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread, right? And basically, these Edomites, they're having a lot of children, all right, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Right now, there's a whole foods. A lot of these Edomites are going to the food bank. You have Edomites who's in shelter, who's basically on the street sleeping in tents, right? And like this is this is judgment that's coming on the Edomite nation, man. This is judgment, man. You know. Me look in the NLT, Job 27 and 14. The LLT. I could read the NIV. However, many man is however many his children, their fate is the sword. His offspring will never have enough to eat. And that's what these Edomites do, man. All right, they have the world. They have the world in their hand, man. And basically, we're at their mercy, man. We don't have nothing, man. All right. The only thing we have is our so-called our birth certificate, our our birth certificate, our social insurance number. All right, and we're just a number, on the stock board, man, on the stock exchange, man. The NLT, they may have many children, but the children will die in war and starve to death. That's exactly what's gonna happen, man. All right, because right now you have Edomites who's stealing food out here. All right, and this is like that's a curse, man. That is a big curse, man. So everything that's happening is happening according to prophecy, man. So 2024, our Apostle Tahar, he coined this year as the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, man. So we're approaching these times, man. All right. I'm gonna look at this in the NLT, Job 27:15. Salakia. Job 27 verse 15 in the cross comparison. Salakia. The NIV, Job 27 verse 15. The plague will bury those who survive him. Their widows will not weep for them. That's what's gonna happen, man. All right, because your woman, you told that your woman lost ultimate respect from you. All right, and basically the early 1900s and 1950s, after the whole Great Depression, like that's when the whole industrial revolution came about, and they were living very fat, and basically the so-called white women, right, and or men in general were able to work, all right, and you know like be able to buy a property, a house, all right, and to have you know like multiple vehicles, you know, and raise a family, right, and the women were just stay-at-home moms. But now, because we're under this whole feminist agenda, which came about during like the whole 1960s, 1970s, with the whole hippie movement, then the whole disco, then the 80s, the whole crack, right? And basically, that's when everything got like you have the generational X, you know, with the whole crack and all these stuff, and basically the whole Planned Parenthood, you know, and all the destruction that Esau brought to our people, man. And basically, they was all set up by you know, Planned Parenthood and you know, all these different institutions, man. All right, the whole woman the whole woman's liberation, you know. Those who survive will die of a plague in the LT, and not even their widows will mourn for them, right? Because right now you have a lot of these snow bunnies that's on Jake, man. All right, and basically that's their kryptonite. You know, the whole black and white, right? You know, that's you know that's just magic, man. And it has to, so you know, so that's what's happening, man. All right, and basically you're you like you Edomites, you know, you're losing your power, man. And this is a serious time, man. Though he heap up silver and as the dust, and prepare raiment as the clay, right? Even though he's going to these gold mine, these different mining, and he's going deep underground, all right, and he's doing he's getting a lot of our riches, our wealth, right, stored up for us, all right, because we're gonna get all that, man, all right, because a lot of these precious resources are all throughout the earth. Esau's mining, all right. I was watching that documentary, or that documentary with Idris Elba, where he was going into the gold, man. All right. And there's a lot of these gold mines here in Canada, throughout Quebec, throughout Ontario, throughout throughout York, throughout Slovakia, throughout Yellowknife, right? Newfoundland, right? You know, they have a lot of our our precious resources, man. All right, and basically, it's gonna go right to the rightful heirs, man, the rightful owners. All right, I'm gonna play this because I saw another one just now. All right, this is the spirit. Let's play this.
Bomber. Can't believe that the bomber clock government want to send the youth them go to war in a Ukraine to fight them bomber clock war. Them want send the pussy clock police them out there first. Every blood clot Babylon, you know, every force in the whole of bomber clock Britain, then them send go fight the bomber clock war.
Yeah, he's upset, right? Because he doesn't want these guys on out here, all right, fighting no war, but it's prophecy, man. All right, and you like these niggas out here, they need to go to damn war, man. These guys in Chicago, these you know throughout London, you know throughout you know Toronto, these fuckers need to go to war, man. Cause these guys are doing you know what do you call them, home invasion and you know murder for kill and all kind of shit, man. These guys need to go to war, man. All right, I'm gonna play this one too. This is our next one, I think. Slovakia.
Somebody show up later and say, yo, Yardie, you know you're living in the UK. So where are some of the places if we come to the UK, we can actually find Jamaicans? I'm think to myself, I'm saying, no, I'm gonna do a video like this. See to all the people who literally want to visit the UK, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and England itself. You want to find Jamaican, like Jamaican man, Yardman, and them people there. This me go help uno. Me go help uno out. So them spot ya, me go to some spot, and them spot is a spot where no matter where you go in the UK, from the go on them spot ya, you have to find a Yardman in there. Have to.
Yeah.
So we gonna start the Jamaican Embassy. We're gonna start with the Jamaican Embassy. When you go to this place, you will always find Jamaicans in there. Now I tell you, this is where they go and they do their normal business. This is where the delegation them go and then sort out the business, the taxes, the losses of the rentes and the bills. This is the way let them go and sort that out. You get what I mean? We could take it to again. People mark these spots, you know. Okay, if you want to visit the UK, these are the spots you're going to really need to come to see the Jamaicans. That's like their national spots. Right there. So, my airport enough people. So if you come to the UK and want to find most Yardman, like, you just want to see a yard person.
That's funny because like these are like all these different you know, like banks and all the different like institution, right? And basically a lot of people who's not landed and all that stuff, that the government's gonna be like, all right, if you wanna to live in this country, like you're gonna have to go to war, right? For the UK, all right? And you know Jake, like Jake is gonna try, like make sure he puts in work, right? All right, and basically, it's prophecy, man. So everything is brewing up, all right, and now we're in that time, man. Those Job 27:15, those that remain with him shall be buried in death, and in his widows will not reap, it will not weep. All right, so there's gonna be mass death, and your widow, all right, basically, a lot of you, like a lot of these men, are gonna die in war, right? So there's gonna be a lot of single mothers, all right, mourning, all right, and yeah, I'm gonna be one of Lord's will, all right. If I remain, I'll probably be one of those ones, man. That's gonna take your damn widow, man. All right, who's gonna take that woman, all right? Because cause that's gonna be lawful, all right. She's gonna have to mourn for a certain amount of days, right, according to the law, all right, and that's it. She's gonna have to shave her head, par her nails, or whatever, and that's it. All right, so this is what's gonna happen, man. All right, we're seeing the downfall of their kingdom, man. Though he heap up silver as the dust and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver, and that's gonna happen, man. All right, like when we have complete power and control of the world and its resources, everything, we're gonna take everything. All right, I'm gonna get that scripture. All right, about Jake, right? Cause Jake, right? They know that we know that Benjamin is gonna raven as a wolf, right? And the word Benjamin means son of the right, right? Because a lot of the so-called the like the black Brits for the most part are Benjamites, right? Cause a lot of a lot of our people didn't come from Africa. A lot of our people came from from Ireland, it's like from Ireland, all right, Spain, throughout Europe, all right, throughout the whole the whole UK, right, Yorkshire, and we were kings, all right, and we were in power, man. All right. It says Benjamin shall raven as a wolf, as a wolf in the morning, right? And and basically the symbol, right, of the raven, right, is a crow, right? And when you watch when you watch that series with called the Vikings, right, with Ragnar Rosbok or whatever his name is, right? He was he's an actual person, man. All right, and they were doing a lot of darkness, right? But and they were doing a lot of killing, man. All right, and they're mixing up with the Danes as well, right? And like that's why they call that place Denmark, right? Throughout Denmark or Norway, right? So it's a whole mixture of a whole Benjamites and Danites, right? In the morning he shall devour the prey, and at night he shall divide the spoil, man. So when you watch movies like that whole Vikings, man, that was our people, man. All right, and basically we are gonna divide everything, man. All right, and the Lord is gonna bless us, man. All right, and we're gonna be on a high level, man. All right, like we're gonna be the new elite, right? And basically there's gonna be levels because like the average Jake, all right, is not gonna be on the level of a elect, right? There's gonna be order, right? You're gonna have the elected, then you're gonna have the 1/3, all right, and that's it, right? So there's gonna be level. Then you're gonna have King David. You're gonna have Yahushai, right? There's gonna be levels, man. So that's it, man. You know, you know, um, prepare for like for war, man. All right, prepare for war, all right? Because that's in Obadiah, man. It said prepare for war. I have to get it, right? Because we're approaching these time, man. Obadiah, right? This is the shortest chapter, right? But this is Esau's destiny, his end. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord. An ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. So we're approaching these time, man. There's gonna be war, all right, and it's starting in the UK. All right, so all these guys that want to be drillers or come with their Rambo knife, their damn dagger to go kill another Jake, you guys are gonna go to war, man. All right, and basically like they're approaching like they're basically pushing it on our people, man. All right, but it's prophecy. All right, because you guys are stiff neck and rebellious, and that's what's gonna happen, man. There's gonna be a stock like there's gonna be a whole war. All right, and there's gonna be a as well as a stock market crash eventually. All right, and then there's gonna be the whole mark of the beast system. All right, so a lot of people is gonna bow down to this whole system, man. All right, but the elect is not gonna bow down because remember it said that there's 7,000 men who's not gonna bow, who's not gonna bow to the image of Baal, right? Because this image, this new world order, is to try to make the elect bow down, but the elect will not bow down. So with that, like to say, all praise due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash, double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.